Hello and welcome back. Today we have an exciting project for you that combines the world of electronics and gaming. We will be showing you how to create your own DIY dice using Arduino. Plus, we will give you a crash course on 7-segment display and how to connect them. So let's get started. Before we dive into the project, let's quickly talk about 7-segment display. These displays are commonly used to show numerical information, and it's composed of 7 individual LED segments that can be independently controlled. There are two main types of 7-segment display, common cathode and common anode. The difference in how they are wired entirely. In common cathode display, all the cathode terminals of LED segment are connected together, while in the common anode display, all the anode terminals are connected together. Now let's talk about how to connect 7-segment display to an Arduino. Firstly, identify whether you have a common cathode or common anode display. These information can be usually found in datasheet or project description. In our dice project, we will be using a common cathode 7-segment display. Now, let's move on to build the dice itself. For this project, you will need the following component: an Arduino board, 7-segment display, push button, jumper wire, and breadboard. Start by connecting your Arduino to breadboard, then connect the push button to analog pin in Arduino. Now let's move on to connecting the 7-segment display. As we mentioned earlier, for a common cathode display, you will need to connect the cathode terminal of each segment to Arduino. Refer to the pin diagram of your display and connect each segment to digital pin on the Arduino. Once you have made all the connection, it's time to write the code. Open Arduino and start new sketch. We will write a simple programming that generates a random number and display them in the 7-segment display when the button is pressed. In the code, we will use the random function to generate a random number between 1 and 6. Simulating the role of traditional dice, or if you want, it can be 1 to 9. So, when the button is pressed, the program will generate a random number and display it on the 7-segment display. Once you have finished writing the code, upload it to your Arduino board and disconnect it from the computer. Now it's the time to test your DIY dice. And there you have it, your own DIY dice. You can take this project further by adding more features like sound effect or even incorporating into a large gaming system. That's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed this project and learned something new about 7-segment display. As always, thank you for watching.